Yep, Charlamagne the God. We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Andrew Schulz, Big Hezzy, is still in Australia filming for Street Fighter, the movie. But this week's episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Make smarter business decisions with Squarespace's intuitive, built-in analytics tools. Review website traffic, learn where to focus engagement, and track revenue from bookings, invoices, or product sales, all from one place. Looking to grow your business? Now you can get fast, easy financing through Squarespace Capital. The application process takes just a few minutes and approval happens in a matter of days. If you're approved, funds will be deposited in your bank account in 3 to 4 business days so you can grow quickly, avoid the hassle of the traditional loan process, and easily access financing through Squarespace Capital. Loans are issued by Celtic Bank and serviced by Stripe. All loans are subject to credit approval. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use offer code IDIOTS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's offer code IDIOTS at squarespace.com to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's start the show. As I just said, Hezekiah Walker is in Australia doing Street Fighter, but we have a special requested guest co-host that people were asking to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jivanta Roberts.
Hey.
Did I say it wrong?
Jivanta
Roberts. I'm sorry. Jivanta Roberts is a Brooklyn-born actress. They say you're a creative director, a producer, TV personality, and entrepreneur. You have a degree in merchandising and marketing from Johnson & Wales University. Wow. And you began your first stream of work on Nick and Disney?
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And you're on Beauty and Black now.
Yeah.
And you have a co-host of a podcast.
Yes.
What's the name of the podcast?
It is called the Donnell Rawlings Show.
But it's the Jivanta. Roberts.
Jivanta.
Jivanta. Jivanta. Can I just call you JV?
Jivanta.
What's your nickname?
JJ.
JJ.
Yeah.
I'm not there with you yet.
No,
right?
you're not there.
Okay. Jivanta. Jivanta. Nice to bring Donnell Rawlings with you.
Yes.
Hi, Donnell. Hi. How are you, sir?
You know,
what's going on?
I don't feel good about the energy in this room right now.
Why? I think it's amazing. Jivanta is here. That's what matters.
Jivanta's here. But you knew everything. You gave her all her resume and everything.
You know why? Because you didn't. Because I met her earlier today when she came on Breakfast Club. You just walked in the room with her, didn't say nothing. She introduced herself, didn't even know she had this amazing resume until she had to say it herself. But you're supposed to be her peoples.
All right, first of all, it's called a collective. And a collective is collaborated thoughts. And we might not do things exactly how you want them. And this is the part where you start to be controlling. You never gave me an opportunity to establish me in the show, and you wanted to be...
They know you. You're established. You're Donnell Rawlings.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying is that's not how we operate. That's not how we were operating.
Who?
You wanted us, the collective.
Don't you think when somebody walks in the room, you walk in the room with a person, you've never been in the room, the person hasn't been in the room, should introduce you to the room, right? Wow.
Traditionally, yes.
Yes.
Traditionally, yes.
And you didn't do that. And then...
No, you didn't do that. That has nothing to do with me. You didn't do that. I just introduced her to our audience off top. You're established. They know you. They may not be as familiar with Jivanta.
There's
Jivanta. 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 Why is your name so difficult for me? I do not know why. Jivanta. I've never heard a name like that, by the way.
It's Hindi. It means to give light.
Ooh, Jivanta. Mm-hmm. Why are you with him?
There's an acronym that the YNs use. And I never thought it would ever be fitting into today. It's called POS.
That wasn't from the YNs. See, that's the problem. See, y'all want to give the young people credit.
POS.
But that has not from young people.
POS. And you're a piece of shit.
Wow.
You are.
Wow. Why? Because I
You're
introduced your amazing co-host to people and you didn't, but I'm the POS?
Always laced with some type of sarcasm.
What? What are you talking about?
It's always something.
She has a light. But so now that I know her name means what, full of life?
To give life, yeah.
To give life. I feel that.
But this is why you're a piece of shit, because what you're trying to trigger me.
How am I trying to trigger you by introducing your co-host?
No, you're trying to trigger me, son. You trying to trigger me, son. You do a good job of it. All right? But enough is enough.
What is he talking? Does he even know what he's talking about?
I do.
Tell me, explain.
Explain what I'm trying to explain to him.
I think you guys just really need to just hug it out.
He doesn't like affection. He doesn't like love. The only man...
I fuck with affection, but I don't want it from you.
The only human with a penis that he'll hug is his son. And I understand why. That's your son.
Yeah, but I don't...
Have you ever hugged Dave? Have Dave ever hugged you and said, no, I love you, I appreciate you, I value you?
3 Mississippis.
Was it one?
One Mississippi.
That's
nigga.
good.
That's all you can ever do. Was
it a real hug, like a real embrace?
It was a one Mississippi, and then that was it.
And what did he say when he hugged you?
I didn't know these dudes, but I know they was gay.
He was like, I don't know. We just
I love you. Have you ever told him you love him? This has to stop, yo. Why do you have to be like this?
No, I not love for you with the VE, but love. Men don't say I love you.
Why, Jivanta?
No, I'm just saying. You tell men I love for you.
Yes, if I love you and I value you and I appreciate you, I'm gonna tell you that because you never know.
So you'll say I love you?
Yes, I love you, King.
Nah, I love you.
He said it. He just told you he loved you.
Donnell knows I love him. I do love Donnell.
I love.
Man, you need to grow up, yo.
Love, never.
You need to grow up.
Love is different than love.
Why didn't you introduce her properly to people?
Because
why are you trying to hide her from the world?
No, I wasn't. And here's the thing. Okay, introducing Jivanta Roberts. All right, we've known each other for a very, very, very long time.
I've listened to the podcast. I've seen clips. I've never seen you on any of this stuff.
You don't do no Watch House?
That's not true. That's not true.
During the height of the pandemic.
Even when he calls me on the podcast, he never goes, I'm in here with my co-host.
Because the times that I've called you lately for the podcast, she wasn't there.
Why weren't you there? Oh, because you got an acting career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my own career.
She's on Beauty and Black.
She's doing a good job. She's doing a good job with it.
Yeah. Television.
You see what I'm saying?
Produced some spots for the Super Bowl earlier this year.
Ooh.
See, you trying to fuck with me right now.
Why?
Yes,
what is your problem?
You ain't got to
be happy for your people, yo.
No, but
yes, you produced.
Nobody got it.
You produced for the Super Bowl.
So it's called the Super Bowl Soulful Celebration, and it happens right before the Super Bowl.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I did.
That was on what network was that on?
This year we had it on Fox. The year prior was on CBS. Thank you.
Well, if you've never listened to Brilliant Idiots,
you trying to fuck with me, son?
Why should this bother you?
No, you
should be happy at
Yo, look at you, son.
Look at me, what?
You doing this, you like this. Ooh.
Am I doing something wrong, Jivanta?
No.
Am I saying it right now?
You're saying my name wrong. It's
Jivanta.
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 You'll get it right by the end of the day.
Jivanta. Am I doing something wrong, Jivanta?
No.
Exactly.
No.
What's up with him?
He's okay.
I just don't trust him.
What you mean? You don't trust yourself.
I'm scorned,
That's
nigga.
your problem,
I'm
okay?
scorned, nigga.
Can you just tell him you're sorry? Just apologize.
Scorned.
About what?
I'm scorned.
Apologize for what?
Huh? I deal with trauma.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what is the biggest trauma that you've had from him?
That he plays way too much.
Okay. Cut it out. Okay. Jivanta, don't listen to him.
No, the nigga played too much.
Okay.
Right? And
Can you say nigga, Jivanta?
I can say it.
You can?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I don't know.
What you mean? I was a Trini. What you mean?
Oh, you Trinidad. Okay,
I'm
yes, Trinidadian. Okay,
yeah.
Trinidadian.
Yes.
Absolutely. Amazing Kentucky Fried
black.
Chicken in Trinidad.
I don't give black.
No, you do. Well, you give, I don't know.
My mom's Indian, my dad's black. But...
Boom. All right, so you can say nig.
No. I mean,
no, you can say nig. You can say nig.
Are just we're black.
You have an amazing Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes, we do.
My nanny that's been with us for a long time is Trinidadian. Oh, okay. Amazing person.
So you already know. You like doubles and roti?
Oh, yes, indeed. I don't know what the doubles is, but I like
Curry
the roti.
chicken, all
What's
that.
The doubles?
Oh,
what's the doubles?
Yo, over roti, nigga. Hold on. Ooh, over roti.
Roti slap.
Yeah, I know.
Are you crazy?
Not no.
Roti slap.
Over doubles?
Okay. Roti, what is double?
Nigga.
Now I get it.
You just said ooh, and you don't even know what a double is.
No, I'll say that for the roti. What is a double?
Donnell feels like you putting extras on it. That's what this is.
Yes.
You dope. I met you earlier. You only told a little bit of your story on Breakfast Club because Donnell didn't introduce you.
But for roti, son.
Roti slap.
Come on,
You don't
man.
like roti?
I do, but now
I love roti.
Yo,
I want some roti right now.
Your cheek was jumping. You don't supposed to be like, ooh. That's like, girl, you gonna love my chicken. I know that's right. Ooh,
roti is fire, bro.
Did she say roti? Oh, ooh, not the roti.
Well, listen,
that's the extra that I'm talking about.
what is extra? I'm doing for your co-host what you don't do.
Ooh.
This is how you celebrate your peoples, Donnell.
You know how you celebrate your people?
How?
We talked about it earlier, but you didn't let me get word in. It's creating platforms for people to see what they've been doing for a long time.
Or when you're on platforms, you shout them out.
Listen, I don't claim her.
Did he shout you out on Kill Tony? Has he ever shouted you out on Kill Tony?
No, I only went to one. I was in the audience.
That's all it takes is one.
No, but Donnell, like I said earlier today, like Donnell, he has his ways of supporting and putting people on, and it doesn't have to be broadcasted or showed, and so many people has benefited from just him being a part of
Name two.
his life. Adrian is one of them. Adrian Washington.
Yeah, salute to Adrian.
I mean, a bunch of other comics.
Nope,
He
see,
doesn't-
no, that's all you got. You and Adrian.
No,
It
Marshall
stops.
Brandon. Marshall Brandon's on tour with Dave Chappelle right now.
I don't know who that is.
Okay,
Salute to
well.
Marshall Brandon.
But I'm just saying that.
This is what I...
Donnell doesn't- it's not showboaty.
Javaz, let me say this. This is what I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
This is what I was saying earlier, right?
What?
You're a piece of shit, man.
Why? I'm asking questions.
You know what you're doing.
No, I don't. I'm introducing people to Jivanta. Jivanta.
Jivanta.
Jivanta.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Jivanta.
Jivanta, yes.
Yeah.
So, Jivanta, here on this show, we start off by doing something called All Memes Matter.
Okay.
And what we do is we pull up like the latest memes, things that people are talking about, and we comment on them.
Okay.
Okay? Do y'all have something like this on the Donnell Rawlings podcast?
We freestyle, you know what I mean? We don't really have too much structure. on
No
the
structure.
Show, but we...
Story of Donnell's life. Kim Kardashian pulls up the Cenat's Mafiathon scream. Let's watch. What exactly is this clip?
Ooh, is that the roadie? Ooh, that's the roadie. You see
Donnell,
that?
let's play this game, man.
That's the roadie. That's the goddamn roadie.
Let's play this game. Would you ever play this game that Kai plays? Show him the game, Donnell. We got to get to the ad. This is a game they play where somebody puts the helmet on and they turn their back to the crowd and hold on, watch it.
No! Wait, I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Yo! Kim? Oh, nah. Damn. Nah, we can't.
I just like probably don't hit it that hard.
Say that?
You know.
You wanna go?
No, I'm saying I just.
Oh, that's why she guessed it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna do Kim.
You gotta pick somebody in the chair. So you.
Okay, we're not gonna do Kim. So I'll sit down.
Okay. W's.
What the hell?
Let's play this, Donnell.
I got it. With mouse now. You wanna bring James?
Yeah.
Where the guys go. After this round, Kim. After this round.
Don't take it easy on him. Don't have no favoritism. No bias.
Kai can what? Kai can what?
You want this on right now? You want to sit down for it? You gon' pay. You want this on right here?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Oh. That's
They
real
wear a
black.
helmet and then they
That's real
put their back to the
black.
crowd and they hit him with those foam noodles, but then just now Kim hit him with a table.
Oh my
You wouldn't play that?
God.
No, that's not interesting to me.
Why not?
I just, no.
What do you mean?
I just wouldn't play that game.
Why?
Because I would probably start a fight.
Why?
You just hit me in the head with a goddamn whole wall.
It's a joke though. Like
Everything ain't funny, man.
for a comedian?
Nah, everything is not
See, I don't
funny.
like Dark Donnell. As in, when you come in here with Dark Donnell, don't come in here with Dark Donnell, yo. Come in here light. Just bring it in if you want to laugh and joke. Don't come in here Dark Donnell. Okay? Shitting on the new generation and how they do comedy.
You know what? Stop it, son.
That's exactly what you just did. You just said that shit ain't funny.
I said,
What you mean? You just said that.
I can't believe he
You
did it.
just said that.
I can't believe he did it.
You was just like, yo, they not funny. Why they not? They not
even
even.
a mastermind.
Why?
That was so smart.
Why would them?
I did not say I got a problem with this generation of comedians.
Yes,
son.
you just said that.
I said that.
Nobody heard him say that but me.
I said that shit ain't funny to me, son. That's nothing to do with
That's exactly my point. I thought it was hilarious. Did you think it was hilarious, Alex?
I thought it was
I
funny.
thought it was hilarious. Did you find it funny?
It was
Did you
okay.
who matters? Did you find it funny? Huh?
It was.
I think it's a little immature, but it's just like
They're kids.
yeah, but it was a real table.
Yeah. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like back in the day. You ever used to watch Jackass?
Yeah.
Yes, it's stuff like that. That's funny.
Okay.
But that's not my brand of comedy, son.
What's your brand of comedy, Dark
It's not
Donnell?
busting motherfuckers in the head with a half a house. I'm just saying, that's never gonna be funny to me. It's funny to them. Some people like it. The world is filled with people that like to watch motherfuckers get hit in the head with shit.
Go to a topic Donnell cares about. Where's my guy, August Alsina? August Alsina, boyfriend, reacts to grooming allegations. August Alsina's boyfriend, what's his name? I Am Lazoo. That's his name?
Yeah.
I Am Lazoo. He said, this is my first and only time addressing this. I don't give a fuck about any external validation whatsoever. I don't need anyone's likeness, but I'm a grown-ass man with his own mind and free will. If I ever do anything, it's because I want to do it. I met August when I was already of age and an adult. August didn't even know me when I was 16 or 17. Not sure where that came from. Yeah, there's a slight age difference, but y'all pick and choose who to judge when it comes to that. We will have known each other for 5 years toward the end of the year, so he's speaking in future terms because that's what we plan to make it. I know I'm not an internet person, and I prioritize my peace before anything, and I protect my relationship because the media at times can seep in and tarnish beautiful dynamics. August is my boyfriend, and we're happy with each other. It's simple, but I can see how being quiet and trying to protect something of value to you can allow some people to spin the narrative and create a bunch of different scenarios which aren't true. August gives me a great, in capital letters, GREAT life, and I'm thankful. What y'all don't know is that I run this relationship. I call the shots. August just shows up and supports me in whatever I want to do. He supports my dream. He is a dream, in capital letters. Nothing is ever forced on either end. Hope this clears up any confusion. Stay fly. Salute to August and salute to Zoo. August is your favorite R&B artist.
I love August Alsina. That's some good. I
Used to call him a lot.
Oh yeah, we used to communicate. We still talk every once in a while. I look at him as like a little nephew or a little son. He's good. He's a good guy. It's just funny thing about the internet is like everybody thinks they're privy to your life and think that they could comment and tell you how you're supposed to live. This motherfucker's open. He's free. He's not hiding anything.
Was he? I mean, was he ever? Was he ever?
Look at me when I say this. I said he's not hiding anything.
I don't think you're hiding nothing, Donnell. I never thought anything. I never thought you was hiding anything.
I mean, he's living his truth.
Yes, he is.
He's living his truth.
So let me ask you a question. Was he hiding something before?
No, I just
Because he never made a formal announcement like,
no, it was speculation. People that and like I don't think have to let everybody know what's going on in your life, but they say, "Yo, we're a couple leave us the fuck alone." That's it.
yeah. I mean, I just think it's interesting because the last time you heard of August being involved in a relationship, it was the entanglement heard around the world,
right?
And so how long ago was that? 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
During the pandemic, yeah.
Yeah.
To go from that to this, so it's not abruptly, but people do wonder what happened.
With him, with that,
Yeah, I don't care about his sexuality either way, but I can understand why people would be like, okay, what is he? Was he bi the whole time?
But once you're quiet and you're not out in the public, people going to be curious. They want to know what's fuck going on in your life. And when you stay, it's so weird to say that, on a down low like that.
Why is that weird to say, Donna?
Because it's kind of in regard to this, not in a bad way, but I said their relationship on the down low. People think it was down low, but he's not. He's openly into whoever he wants to be into.
Yeah, I agree that it's not nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you
100%.
choose to be with is who you choose to be with. It's just the fact that he's a public figure and people give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like, I just wonder, like it does make some questions, arise in your mind when you see him go from the entanglement, to this.
That would to see him go from, and I love this shit. This is a big dip.
Why?
I mean, when I was introduced to August Alsina, his music was dope as shit. It represented
It's
the ghetto.
still dope.
No, I'm not saying it's not. It was a street. So you just had one perception of him. You thought he was just street dude, and then
He could still be street engaged.
I'm not saying that he can't. I would like to answer for myself.
Yes.
Larry, you're speaking for me right now.
No, I'm just.
I don't know what the mental word for what you're doing is. It's out there.
No, I'm not.
Somebody Google.
It's called ass lighting. I'm ass lighting you. I'm ass lighting you right now, Donnell. I'm ass lighting you. I'm answering any gay question, any gay answer you may have. I'm answering it.
Don't ask like.
Okay.
Yo, don't you ask like me.
I'm ass lighting you. I don't see the problem with what August is doing, but you act like his music can't still be good.
I still listen to the music.
Yes.
I'm just saying, but it's just interesting. This is one person. You think this is one person, and then it's somebody else. It don't change it. I think he's a good guy, and at the end of the day,
He's a great guy.
he's a great guy. And at the end of the day, it's either at the end of the day you got good people, and you got bad people. That's at the end of the day.
Yes.
No matter what their sexuality is or anything, it's just good people and it's pieces of shit.
And the crazy thing is love. So whatever music you create because of whatever love you're experiencing, it's still love at the end of the day.
Right.
So he might have made it, and his inspiration might have been a guy. You know what I mean? And you listen to it, and all you hear is love, but you like women.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you use the music for. Like, we never cared what Luther paid, never too much slaps. I don't care what was inspiring Luther to write them joints.
Right.
Them is joints.
Yeah.
But then when you think about it, you just realize that, like you said, he just wrote for love. Whatever,
That's right.
if it could have been for an animal, anything, it was just for. That's what, like, really good music and good songwriting is all about.
For an animal.
Huh?
His point was, irregardless to who the
can't
subject
do this
was
today,
about, love is
I can't
love.
do this.
But that's what I said. But he's just
I
random.
can't do this
Why he
today.
had to go to animals?
I can't do this today, son. Not today, son. Could you just stop it?
What you
Not
mean?
today,
You
son.
said it.
I'm
Why are
having-
you mad at me for
Yo,
things
not
that you're
today,
saying?
son. First off, you start off with the shit with your producer and shit, because my man Adrian Washington was on
He
Kill
killed
Tony.
it on Kill Tony.
Right, and he was like,
And-
"Oh, this what you did, nigga."
No, the producer, what's on me? It was
Archer.
Yeah.
Archer goes, yo, you killed it on Kill Tony last night.
And then what
he
did you
wasn't
say?
talking to you. He was talking to
Adrian,
Adrian.
what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say? What did you say after that?
I said, ooh.
No, you didn't say You almost said ooh. You did. You did say ooh, nigga. You said ooh. You did say it. You said ooh. He was the only one you saw last night. Ooh. You did say ooh, nigga.
But
Everybody get an ooh with me.
well, do better.
No.
You know there's a petition to keep you off Kill Tony?
No, there's not a
Yes,
petition.
it is.
There's not a petition.
Chris, isn't there a petition? We saw it earlier. They got a full-fledged petition to keep you off Kill Tony. Official petition to ban Donnell Rawlings. Listen, what's the headline say? Official petition to ban Donnell
When they
Rawlings
write that, that's
from Kill
old.
Tony
That's
for the
old.
rest of his
Oh,
life.
13 hours ago.
The fuck you be doing on these white people shows? That they don't want you
I
there
thought that
ever.
was 5 years ago. Refresh that shit.
You're not even going on there being woke.
Refresh that shit.
You're not even
son.
going on there being a woke liberal,
Yo,
and they don't want you on these shows.
I'ma
What
tell
are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm being me, son. I'm being me. I do these shows. I did Kill Tony. First off, that audience is a diabolical audience. That audience right there, it don't matter what you do. It's gonna be motherfuckers.
That's not true.
What?
I see. Adrian had him dying laughing yesterday.
You be missing the point.
No, and I've seen other comedians in there have them die laughing.
Nigga, I had him dying laughing.
Shit. Let's read some of the comments.
No, watch this episode,
Let's read
son.
some. It's 445 comments, yo.
Uh-huh. What they say?
It says Donnell is annoying.
Okay.
But he needs to be annoying to push Rob to react in the way he did, which then annoyed Donnell, which made things funnier.
Man, we did a fire-ass show,
This was
nigga.
his first step towards his redemption, having trial by Snyder.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got?
It wasn't no redemption, son. Don't call it a comeback.
Nah.
Watch some
Yeah,
good shit. Why you won't read it?
Show. He
Nah.
actually
Nah,
said
read
that.
it.
You gotta watch
I'm
the
not
show.
reading that
Javante,
shit.
it must be some good
I'm
shit.
not reading none of
Read it,
this shit.
Javante. Read it.
I've been laughing my
Hold on,
ass
go back.
Oh,
go
wait a
back.
minute.
Go back.
What?
I'm
Go
not
back.
reading none of
Somebody
that
said-
shit. No, that's not the one. That wasn't the one I was just reading. I was reading
Oh,
something
why
off
you
Reddit.
switching it?
Go to Reddit. Go to the Reddit one.
I'm not reading
Yeah,
that.
somebody said I was laughing my ass off all night.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go. Too much positive. Wait, look, he waits.
Great episode. Great episode.
Come on.
What is whiskey hold,
He
Donnell?
definitely has big heel energy. Rob. Okay, yeah, they had a
The
good
fuck
balance.
is big hill energy?
Here's the thing. So there was a really great balance between Rob and Donnell.
Yeah, I'm not reading none of that.
I know you ain't gonna read it. I know you. Why you don't want to read it?
Hilarious.
Why you don't want to read it?
What you-
Yo,
mean?
that's Roti, nigga. Read the Roti reel. Read the
Oh
Roti
shit!
reel.
Okay, play this. Rob Schneider destroys Donnell Rawlings on Kill Tony. What the fuck did he do?
Yo, those are trigger. It's
Let's see.
working. It's working.
You were in a whorehouse in Korea. I wasn't.
That's true.
Delightfully chaotic and
Oh,
improbably
goddamn voice,
wholesome,
nigga.
Kill Tony number 733 felt like someone spun a
Yo,
comedy
when they
playlist,
do slow
hit
motion.
shuffle, and the algorithm decided to pair a seasoned sketch slapstick mercenary with a veteran stand-up who keeps one
was
foot
last
on
night?
the stage and
Well,
the
it
other on the
premiered,
exit
like,
ramp.
it premiered.
You
The
walked out
result
again?
was
that's
messy,
that's it.
occasionally cringy,
Oh, he
frequently
came back out, though.
brilliant, and exactly the sort of live
Yo.
comedy weather. That physical flouncing functions like a recurring gag in a sitcom. Recurring gag in a sitcom. It's disruptive,
say
but
you
gives the rest
physically
something to
flouncing,
riff
son?
off of. And Rawlings used
Why
it
you
to
got a dildo on
recalibrate
your
the
head?
energy of the room.
That's a microphone.
Rob Schneider, meanwhile, slid into the evening like a guest star who knows all the best beats and isn't shy about stealing a few. The late show roast of Rawlings, good-natured, sharp, and relentless, landed repeatedly, and the crowd rewarded it. Schneider's set felt like the clean, practiced uppercut after Rawlings's improvisational jab. One is a pro, one is a thorny instinct, and they complemented each other in a way
You a
that made
thorny
the episode
instinct,
feel
bro.
complete.
God damn.
That's what they saying, nigga.
Yo, you a thorny instinct.
Why you talking? Why you gonna let
You
you
a
say?
thorny instinct.
Man, here's the thing.
You know who gets thorny instincts? Luther Vandross before he used to write songs, bro. That was a thorny
I'm not gonna let you ass like me.
That was crazy.
Those ass
like, you a
like
thorny
Like,
instinct?
it's crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, the show was dope. Kill Tony's, first off, is one of the best platforms for people to be seen. Yes, Adrian did a minute set, and he killed the set. I was on there as a, first off, return guest after dealing with 4 years of motherfuckers trying to shit on me, talking about somebody ran me off of a show and all that bullshit.
They
It
did.
was over. They did not. If
We
you
watched it.
If you watch that video, the video that went out, and I'm tired of explaining it.
If you're explaining, you're losing. How many times do I have to tell you this, Donnell? If you're explaining, you're losing, okay? Do you feel like you lost your first Kill Tony episode? Do you feel like this new one was a redemption arc? Let me ask Big Ja. Ja, what do you feel? Do you feel like he lost
killed
it?
it, son.
Do you feel like he fucked up the first Kill Tony and redeemed himself this new one?
I wouldn't call it a fuck up. I wouldn't call it a fucked up. And I feel like if you know Donnell's like work and you saw what he did when they premiered, he did an amazing job. There was a
Whoever's
great balance.
watching this podcast right
You
now,
gotta watch it. You just really gotta watch it.
They're already
Not
ready
listen
to
the
use
clip.
insufferable.
Like they're ready. They stay ready. Like that fan base they.
Like they ready to get at him.
Yeah.
But I can see that he's thorny. Why wouldn't you want to get at a thorny person?
A stubborn nigga never is heard. What is that?
You telling jokes that nobody's laughing at?
No, this is the old one. Listen, I'm not a gimmick. I'm not a gimmick. And this is what I'm making with you. I'm not a gimmick. This was that one where you're a gimmick. You will win because it's this guy. I don't even want to get this dude the props. But they cut to another shot of me leaving. It's not even the same shot.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Joe wrote that. Sorry, Donnell. Keep going.
No, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that's called production.
Why are you on stage explaining? If you're explaining, you're losing, Donnell.
There's no, the thing is, can we pause that?
Yes, pause. So you can explain some fucking more. Explain, Donnell. Why do you got to explain everything?
There's no way to win this.
There's not. If you're explaining, you're losing.
No, I know who I'm dealing with. I know the people that are going to connect to your piece of shit energy.
Have you ever been in a relationship where you caught a man red-handed? You know he was doing some bullshit. And instead of just admitting it was some bullshit, he's just trying to explain his way out of it. Doesn't that frustrate you?
It's very frustrating.
Wow. Let's go back to all memes, man. This is just it.
No.
There's nothing to talk about last night. Did you redeem yourself? Do you feel good about last night?
This is not good for my mental health, son.
What you mean?
I'm just telling you the truth. If you are an advocate for mental health, right? If you really care about a nigga mental health, like you say you do.
I feel great.
Like you say, but that's selfish.
I feel great. Alex feels great. Chris feels great. Adrian feels great. Big John feels great.
But you have no concern of my mental health.
Yes, I do.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Doing what?
You're doing things to trigger me, Charlamagne.
Could you go back to all memes matter, Chris? What am I doing to trigger you, Donnell? Come on, stop. You're making things up per usual. Let's go back up. Okay, click on BBL. No, I don't want to talk about that guy. I'm tired.
Go back to the roti.
Go
Go back to the roti.
Tyrese hurt after Mary J Blige denial.
I'm sick of this nigga. Yo, god damn. I'm so sorry. The only nigga that out sensitive me is this nigga right here. Yo, I got tears on the inside, son.
His father passed away. Cut it out.
His father died for real?
Yes, press play. Now, see?
She passed on it.
That's not...
It's okay. I feel a way about it. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I can't lie. But she passed on it.
What?
And I wasn't hurt that Mary passed on the song as if she didn't have a choice, because she does.
2-3 days ago.
She's
It's
a
all the same
fucking
weekend.
legend. She's my sister. I love her.
See, this is what I don't understand,
I
man.
was more so hurt about her passing on the song because, like a mad scientist, I went into the studio, and when I tell you I customized this song, I made this motherfucker.
What the fuck does this have to do with his father dying,
Made.
I just want you to stop joking on him. This was about Tyrese expressing
But what
his
the fuck that had to
disappointment
do with... I know.
after Mary J Blige turned down
But then
his
you
song
said his
request.
father just died, right?
His father did pass away. His father actually passed away. I was with Tyrese last Friday. My dude Bakari Sellers and his beautiful wife Ellen, they renewed their vows. And Bishop T.D. Jakes did the ceremony. And Tyrese came out as a surprise guest and sang for Bakari's wife. So I was with him Friday, and I think his father died the day before. And he still came to Charleston, South Carolina to do the wedding.
I would rather him be, me personally, I would rather him have an emotional post about his father passing away. Have an emotional post about a motherfucker saying they didn't want to be on your song is fucking crazy.
But that's you. You do shit like that.
I don't do that, no shit like that. I don't put my fucking, everything about, we have to know everything about his life.
Yes.
We invested in him. And all is just crying and it's enough is enough, nigga.
Have you ever been mad that a comedian didn't want to do something with you?
No. I don't expect too much of too many people.
But I didn't ask that. I said, have you ever been upset when one didn't? Somebody you did expect something from, you asked them to do it, then they didn't do it. And you felt the same disappointment that Tyrese felt because he couldn't get Mary J Blige on the record?
I have not had that situation because I don't really put myself in a position to, like, if I'm gonna, for the most part, if I'm gonna ask you for something, the people I'm gonna do that from, it's almost 100% that they're gonna show up for me. I don't have relationships with people that it'll be like, well, I don't know, let me think about it. And for another reason, I never ask anybody for anything. Like if a motherfucker, if I call a motherfucker and say, could you do this? It cuts out a lot of the bullshit because I don't. Like, could you do this? Could you look? I don't do that shit. So when I do, it's usually like met with like, it's received very, very well.
So you go with safe bets.
Yeah. I ain't gonna if I know this nigga don't really fuck me. Hey man, I know we had.
But a lot of times the people you think don't fuck with you actually do fuck with you, but because of your trust issues, Donnell, you think everybody has something against you.
I don't think that. And that's a good flip. I really appreciate what you just did. You should be a therapist.
What are you talking about?
Your wordplay is crazy, son.
What are you talking about? What the fuck
Your
are you talking about?
manipulation is out of control,
What are you talking about? So you telling me?
I see what the people don't like about you,
Because
son.
all I heard was safety just now. You can't just lean into safety all the time.
No, what I'm saying is I am not a person that says, could you do this for me? And with that said, you got motherfuckers that ask for favors every 5 minutes. I'm not one of those people. So if I come at you with something like that, 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be down.
You got
with
trust issues. Have you ever played the game where you just stand up straight and then somebody stands behind you?
I do have trust issues.
And then you fall back.
You know why I have trust issues?
Why?
Because I continue to try to have a friendship with people like yourself.
What are you talking about? What
This
does this have to do with me? This has nothing to do with me.
You know what? I have trust issues with you.
We'll say that.
I said it earlier.
I think you have trust issues with everybody.
I said
How
you're
do
a
we
piece of
fix
shit.
this? How do we fix
Did I
this?
say that? I'm right off the rip.
What
I
does
said
he,
you was
what does he have to do? What does he have to do for you to trust him? What does he have to do?
I don't really need to trust. I'm never going to trust him.
That is crazy. How could you ever be in any type of relationship like that?
Son. You play too much.
But you can never be in a relationship. You know what? You know what it is? I really mean this. Your first, last, and best love is self-love, Nana.
Right.
When you truly start to love yourself, then you will start to trust yourself. And then you will start to love and trust other people. The reason you have a lack of love and trust for others is because you don't really have that with yourself the way you should.
I don't give a fuck what you just said. That sound like something nigga told you already, nigga. You just got this out your last session. You remember what the nigga told you and hit me with the same shit.
Could you be with somebody
How many times you heard
could
that?
you be with a man that didn't trust people?
I couldn't. Not really. No. Well, no, I take that back. Well, not trust everybody. I think it's important to know who you can trust and I mean, this is a crazy business, right?
How do you feel being his co-host knowing he don't trust nobody? Do you trust her?
100%.
100%.
Okay. How did that trust develop?
It developed over years of being in New York. I met her, when I met you, you were at a comedy show with a date. I cracked jokes, and then our paths crossed again because she was already doing like interviewing. She was on one of the internet shows called What's Poppin'. That was really hot back in the day.
What's Poppin.net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was just like somebody that we kept in touch. And then our paths crossed with Cross, became good friends. I always supported everything she's done. I didn't see her go from like there's certain people that you just root for. And when I was talking about on the Breakfast Club, I want to build something that's different from like the traditional sense of management and agency. I ain't trying to take over. But I think that we all have enough power that collectively, if you get a system together, you could create opportunities with your friends and the people that you fuck with.
So how come you never introduced her?
It wasn't right. It wasn't the right time. Everything is timing. It wasn't the right time. She's had her life. She's been doing her thing. I've been doing my thing. She's been successful. Both of us have had ups and downs. But the thing throughout that, we maintained a friendship. Like, it wasn't like I don't talk to you for a couple months. Like, where you been? Why you ain't call me? I already know if we're not communicating like that, she on her grind. She doing her shit. She's not going to wait for me to do anything. And I said, this is some real shit. I said, all right, do I have any resources? This is me and my life and people I fuck with. Do I have resources to help a motherfucker along? Not to say that they need it, but if I could make one phone call and be like, yo, I heard y'all so-and-so, look out for my peoples. The same thing with Asian. I'll give you another example of the patience. My good friend, Marshall Brandon, right? Marshall Brandon was my opener for years, a funny guy. He's one of those guys, when you go after him, you better be prepared because you're going to have to work. He was touring with me. When we were doing the shows in Yellow Springs during the pandemic, I invited Marshall to come out and hang out with us because, he was in Connecticut, and then we just had this a bubble that we was just living life as normal as possible. And I invited anybody. I invited her out there, like people I know that could probably start having mental issues, because I was like, yo, come out here, man.
Thought you might have a mental breakdown.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to have to deal with any type of stress.
Gotcha.
And I'm saying, for me, my invite for people out there, it was a relieving of that. It was like this. I'm telling you, I know shit is fucked up right now. I had to leave LA because I kept getting in it with my baby mother, and I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. This is gonna get crazy. Let me go. I found my peace there. I started inviting people. I invited her, Marshall Brandon.
Did you find peace there?
I did.
100%. It was like a magic.
Don't answer for her, because you let her talk for herself.
All right, I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that anymore.
Did you find peace?
I'm not gonna keep doing that, sir.
I met some amazing people of Yellow Springs. I built my own little like community as well. I have a fragrance line. So my first store that I'm in is in Yellow Springs.
Wow. What's the name of the fragrance line?
It's called Uni Fragrance Line. It's an oil. So it's unisex.
Yeah.
I'll get you some.
Dope.
Okay, like I was saying.
But to answer your question, yes.
Okay.
I found much peace there.
Okay, like I was saying about opportunities and stuff.
Yes.
My guy Adrian, he just did Kill Tony the other day. Marshall
He killed it.
Marshall Brandy, he was out.
He killed it. He didn't just do it. He killed it. He killed Tony. He didn't just do it. Give the man his props. Give Adrian his props. He killed it.
He killed it.
Yes.
The point I'm making is Marshall Brandon was in those cornfields an entire summer. We had comedy line. I know he's a funny guy. Never once asked about going on. Never was like, he just happy. He was happy. He was in the moment. We did a summer shows. Now, one time they go on, I know he's a bad motherfucker, right? But this is what I say when it comes time. So we did a residency in Austin, Texas. This is when our bubble popped, right? Everybody was getting COVID, like pop, 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 pop. All the comedians, pop, 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 pop. And then we had a situation where we was losing comedians and
to death or like just sick?
No, just tested positive.
Okay.
So now you gotta go disappear for 10 days. So it was down to like me and Dave, and then they was like, all right, who's gonna open so-and-so? And people kind of panic. I was like, look, we got it. Let Marshall go up. Let him do 10 minutes. And then he could eat the garbage time, whatever he do. Let's put him in that position. Then I go up. By that time, Dave be here. And it worked out. He got called off the bench, right? And once that, it was a perfect time. I could have been like, you got to check this guy out, right? But I think certain things happen when it's a defining moment. He was ready. They called him in the game. And he's been touring with Dave like around the world as a solid guy. And that's because of relationships.
I think that's a dope story. I just don't like the fact that mad people had to get sick for Brandon to get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have said, yo, you should check my guy out. You know,
right,
he's really dope. He's been opening up.
What did they say?
In that environment?
No.
Can I
what we're not going to do.
He's been opening up for me for years. He's really dope. You should check him out.
You trying to control the narrative.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying
I'm not going to let you do that. Enough is enough. I don't know if anybody ever told you this, but shut the fuck up.
There's a young lady trying to talk. You should not have to raise your hand to speak. This is a crazy relationship. You should not have to raise... Listen, big job. You should not have to raise your hand.
You ever heard this phrase?
This is fucking crazy.
You ever heard this phrase?
I want you to be free. You do not have to raise your hand to speak. Please don't do that in my presence.
Are you familiar with this?
I will protect you, okay? All right.
Are you familiar with
That's crazy. You got her raising her hand to speak?
Have you ever familiar with this phrase? This nigga here.
That's crazy. Did y'all see that? She rolled. She put her hand up to speak.
That was kind of crazy.
That's crazy. You can speak freely.
No, I just wanted to piggyback off of what he was saying in regards to the timing and everything. I felt like in that particular environment, you have Dave, you have all these comedians. I feel as though if Donnell was like, oh, you got to check Marshall out, it wouldn't have been his time and he wouldn't be on tour with Dave right
now. But
not
only that, to add to that.
You do stand up too though, right?
No, I don't do that anymore.
Why'd you quit? Because Donnell killed your dreams?
No. He was the one uplifting me. I respect the art so much. And that particular lifestyle just wasn't for me. Waiting to see if I was going to go up every night, going to open mics. And I was genuinely balancing Missy Elliott and Shakira. So like those dance jobs.
She's a dancer. I forgot to tell y'all. She dances.
But the thing
so were you good as a stand-up?
I was decent. I think I was decent.
Donnell, was she good?
You know what?
I'm sorry, sir. I said,
yo,
we were Joe's at work. I'd be like, just turn around real quick.
I respect it so much.
I told her, and she's like, what happened? Don't laugh. I was like, just turn around.
He told you fuck your dreams?
No.
Nah. I cried or whatever. I cried. I did.
You cried when he told you that you sucked?
No, I cried that night because no one laughed.
What? I told her. This was on her.
Oh my God. Where was this at?
At the Laugh Lounge on Lower East Side.
Is that on tape?
This was only her second appearance, and she sent me a video. She said, this is snippets from my show. I said, your whole show is a snippet. She said, this is 5 minutes from my show. Your whole show was 5 minutes.
How many minutes did you have?
Needless to say, I have 5. But needless to say,
I will say, this is one thing I really appreciate about what she did. And this with anybody. Something said she wanted to do it. Right?
Yes.
And even if anybody come to me and say, I've always thought about it, I'm always gonna say, at least try it. It don't mean you're gonna get a career off of it, but it's challenging your fears and you're doing something that you challenge your fears, you never know what's gonna happen. She was into it. We would write, she had her stuff down. She was really into it. She was passionate about it. And then, I told her, I said, when you go on stage, I said, don't talk about your looks, don't talk about being pretty or any of that. I said, because the ugly bitch is gonna get mad.
And that's what you did, Jivanta?
Yeah, I got nervous.
I told her, yo, she did, yo, son, she
Can
did.
you tell us some of the set since you're not like
I
you.
mean, it was so long ago. I must have said something, I was cute in college or something like that. I don't know.
As soon as she did, I was like,
Are you gonna ever let her finish a sentence? Are you gonna just interrupt every single time she talks? Is this how the podcast is? This is why I don't hear you on the podcast, clearly.
Okay, what did you say?
Jivanta, can you tell us some of your set, please, without being interrupted by Donnell Rawlings? He's doing you like he did the RZA, this guy, man.
Oh, stop it.
What?
I get invited to these platforms, right?
To interrupt people?
And they know who I am. They know what's about to happen. It's not interrupted. It's that I get excited. Okay? I don't interrupt people like that.
Okay.
All right.
Jivanta?
Yes.
Do you remember some of your set?
I know it was somewhere along the lines of I said I wasn't cute in college, and then there was crickets, and then I gave myself the light. I definitely gave myself the light, and I ran off the stage. That's what I do remember.
And
Hold on, that was the joke? The joke was I wasn't cute in college?
I don't remember the joke, to be honest.
Okay, it wasn't going as well as
It wasn't going, yeah, it wasn't.
Do you remember any jokes that you told? Just give us a joke, not even from that night. Just
Oh my God, come on, really?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
Son, she quit for a reason.
I quit for a reason. I could produce a comedy show.
Let her dance. Let her dance, son. I ain't trying to kill no dreams. I just want to support them all.
Adrian, do you remember any of them?
I know my song.
I wasn't even around.
He
then.
wasn't around.
Oh,
then.
okay.
But I'm good.
No,
like,
but this is what I told her. And she was like, and she's a very beautiful young lady. And all the comedians, they was like, oh, it's gonna be okay. Like, oh, she like this. She had a bad set. She like this. And they like this, oh, you know them niggas is trying, you know they trying to do. Yeah, keep playing, bitch. You cry on my shoulder, watch. It's gonna be all right. I'm telling the real shit. They like this, she crying on his shoulder. They looking at her ass at the same time, right? Is that the roadie? And she doing that. And she feels safe with these guys. And she looks at me, and then she's like, Donnell, what do you do if they're not laughing? And I told her, I said, if you are crying right now, you should quit and never do it again. And I think that was her last day doing comedy.
You quit?
Yeah, hell
She
yeah.
couldn't take it.
Damn.
I could not take it. But also,
You couldn't dance for Aaliyah then. That Leah said if at first you don't succeed, you got to dust yourself off and try again. You just said, fuck it up.
No, I wasn't passionate about it. Like, it was something that I wanted to try and do. And I think it's one of the bravest things I've ever done. But I respect the art so much. And I'm around, I like the people that I'm around. And
That's how I felt about rap when I used to rap.
Oh, okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but I had just like that, I had somebody tell me that I suck.
Spit a bar.
Well, my name used to be Dizzy Van Winkle. So I'd be like, Dizzy Van Winkle's the name. I can slam King Kong, lift up freight trains, silly shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this is 25 years ago, probably longer. Yeah.
And you performed and everything?
No. I mean, I've been on stage with rappers who are performing, but I was like the hype man.
You
I
know
never
that your
performed.
rap just reminded me of?
What?
One episode of Breakfast Club where somebody spit some shit. You said,
Fatal attraction, feeding y'all bullshit. That's a distraction. Rip it on any beat. That's an adaptation. I'm running out of breath. I'm bringing it back in. Need my money up front. Don't deal with it back in. Your pockets on a diet, nigga. I'm calling you Atkins.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
nah, that ain't.
Yeah.
But see, but the difference between me and Safari, that was Safari. But the difference between me and Safari, I knew it wasn't it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you can feel when you're supposed to be doing something, when you have a passion for it. Somebody might tell you that you suck, and you'd be like, nah, I had a bad night.
Right.
Nah, I knew I wasn't supposed to be rapping. Just like you knew you wasn't supposed to be doing comedy.
Yeah.
But
Yo, Adrian raising his hand too. What the fuck you doing to your team, yo?
Listen, man, listen.
What the fuck are you doing to your team?
It's called, you know what? You should understand this because it's something in radio. It's not like you can talk now. It's just like make the acknowledgement without bumping.
But it's a rhythm. Adrian could have jumped in. Go ahead, Adrian. This is crazy.
Listen, he get a lot of shit. I haven't grown up around him. I've been with D now for like 3.5 years.
Not long enough. You haven't been with him long enough to form an opinion.
Right? It's very long enough to form an opinion. But he was he invited me out when he bought his house out in Yellow Springs. He's like, you got to come see it. That's when I met the rest of the team. I didn't know going in because I had never met Marshall really. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, I don't know how everybody gonna receive me. And because of the way he set me up, everybody from the day I walked in, open arms. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting there talking with Marshall, a dude who used to be in my position, about how things gonna change because now I'm on tour with Donnell. Like that was just so dope to hear from him. You know what I mean?
And I will say this: when I did Kill Tony, right, and that is one.
Oh God!
It's not even about me; it's about him.
Oh.
The thing I was like, of course, I wanted to go back because I didn't feel comfortable with what people thought of me. Then I was like, you know what? All I can do is be myself. I was funny in the show, but more importantly, I know how big of a platform it is for comics that want to be seen. I got enough. I ain't saying I'm no superstar, but I'm known. I do this shit, and I knew he was ready. You know what I'm saying? Even when I pitched it to Tony, he was like, we'll see. I'll see what I can do. Certain people, just because you like somebody, that don't mean you're going to give them a shot. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not be ready.
That's right.
But I knew from rocking with him for 3 years, seeing how he performed, how he carried himself, I said, if anybody that could maximize that minute, it would be him. He did that. The set was great. And then even the post-interview, are you really tweeting while we talking, nigga?
I'm not tweeting. I don't even be on Twitter. I'm listening to you.
You're on your phone. That's disrespectful.
I'm listening to you.
But he was another example, being ready. He stood up, and he's already getting some heat from that audience or the people that they liked him. He did a good job. He did a good job on the show.
He's getting charged up.
What was that?
You charging him up.
Charging him?
Yeah.
Money?
No, man, like you charging them up, like you.
Oh, we do that to each other.
Put the batteries. Ooh, shit.
No.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It was going so good. It was going so good.
Ass like man. Yo, this dude.
It was going so good.
Yo, he was fishing. He was like, oh, got one.
Shit. Holy shit. Can you click on that one right now?
No.
Can you click on that one, the second one, Chris? Because I want to know, what does Jivanta, what does Jivanta think when your friend is in these type of headlines?
Yo, Charla, I seen this post, and I was so scared to like it because I know he was gonna see that I liked it. He'd be like, so I wasn't.
Oh, that's what we doing? We go to pages?
It's crazy.
No, I'm just saying, that's what we doing.
No, but I'm just saying. No, this is a story.
Ahead. Show your page.
Man goes to ER after sticking batteries up to his rectum for an energy boost.
All right.
Why they use your picture though?
All right.
Why did they use your picture?
Can we go to Donnell Rawlings' page?
But why did they use your
let's go.
picture?
Let's run it. Let's
Jivanta,
go.
when you see stuff like this, what do you think of your man? Do you even say anything to him? Do you acknowledge him? Do you be like, yo, I know this was just in the papers, this is in the blogs, but I don't want to...
I know he ain't doing none of that. So.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Let's go to, we go to pages?
Let's go.
Go ahead, I don't care. What's
Donnell Rawlings' page? Oh, that's crybaby nigga again.
Man, leave Tyrese
What
alone.
more do you want from us, Tyrese?
He gotta let us live.
I'm tired, man.
Hey.
What more do you want from us?
Tyrese is a talented motherfucker.
Yeah, keep going. Go down. I gotta keep going. Keep going. Let me get a good one. Hold on. Oh, go ahead. Oh, yeah, you did the challenge. Keep going. Oh. There go one right there. Show him that one right there. Click on that one in the middle.
Which one?
That one right there, son. This where all the anger come from. I know where all the anger come from. I know what it is. I'm just saying. Hey, click out. Come on, son. Go. Go. Let's do it for top 5. Yo. No. Go back to the library. Let me see the whole thing. Hold on, keep going. I know got another banger in there somewhere.
See?
All right,
which one?
The left.
Where?
Serial butt sniffer. Busted again.
No, we don't want that. We want
Yo, he got busted again?
Video.
He got busted again since that. Yeah, since then.
No, go back to the top of the page. Go back. Go. Hold on. The challenge. Hold on. Keep going. All right, go.
Yeah, why you be so close to the camera when you be doing your fucking video?
Right here, look.
Oh, this one. Right.
This is the one right here. When
the Chris Brown challenge.
Chris Brown. No, not right there. In the middle.
All right.
Down.
This when you kill. This is where the anger come from.
Hey.
Eating. eating. Hey, hey.
This what it is.
Hey.
Now it all
Hey.
makes sense.
Hey, hey.
Come
Eating, 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 eating.
You killed
eating.
that.
Hey, hey,
What?
hey, hey.
Please
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh.
He about to eat it up, y'all.
Ooh,
Bra.
ooh,
Bra.
ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what I find flattering about all these videos, man? You see these guys and they be working that shit and you be like, all they need is Charlamagne's face for you to get real bricked up.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Nah,
Tell the truth.
Nah.
Tell the truth. Like you be seeing those videos of those guys twerking that shit, and you say, if I put Charlamagne's face on here, it'll get me real bricked up. No. That's better than fucking Blue Chew.
Dog, that's level 7.
Tell the truth.
I don't know what network this podcast is.
Violation.
Definitely the BET crowd right here. Son. Oh, shit. Nah, son.
Let's pay some bills, man. Let's pay some bills and come back and talk about Young Thug situation. Salute to Squarespace. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a bespoke online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business. Start with Blueprint AI, Squarespace's AI-enhanced website builder to get a fully custom website in just a few steps, using basic information about your industry goals and personality to generate premium quality content and personalized design recommendations. No matter where you start, your website is flexible to what you need with intuitive drag and drop editing, beautiful styling options, unrivaled visual design effects, on-brand AI content, and more ways to list what you offer. No experience required. With Squarespace email campaigns, all the tools you need to engage clients, promote your services, and grow your businesses are built in. Set up email automations to stay connected, nurture leads, and save time while seamlessly integrating your offerings into beautifully designed templates that drive bookings and sales. Schedule emails that reach your audience at the perfect time, keeping your business top of mind and driving long-term growth. Discuss your experience with Squarespace or briefly discuss how much easier the website building experience would be with the help of Squarespace's tools. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to use offer code IDIOTS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's offer code IDIOTS at squarespace.com to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. This week's episode of Brilliant Idiots is also brought to you by Kickoff. Let's be honest, okay? When your credit's not in great shape, it can feel like the whole system is working against you. You can be smart with your money, pay your bills, do everything right, and still get penalized. In fact, drivers with low credit end up paying 118% more for full coverage auto insurance than those with excellent credit. But that's where Kickoff comes in. It's the smarter, faster way to start building real credit without the usual headaches, okay? Now, a lot of us have had credit building journeys. I'm sure that, you've had to go get you a credit card, to build your credit up, make a payment on it here and there just to get it where you want it to be. That is what a lot of us had to do, okay? Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments with Kickoff. So you don't have to do all the credit card stuff, all right? They got transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees and zero interest. Kickoff helps you score big when it comes to credit. It's simple. You make on-time payments, credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit can grow fast. This is like the real way of doing it as opposed to the hood way where we should get our credit card and make those payments. Start building credit immediately for only $1 your first month. Sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check. Cancel anytime. With over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews, there's a reason why Kickoff is the #1 credit builder on the App Store. Start building credit with Kickoff today, and you can get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/idiots today. That's Kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/idiots. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/idiots to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary. Let's get back to the show. Now we got church announcements. Church announcements is when you shout out anything that you have going on.
Okay.
Jivanta.
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 Yes.
I almost had it. It's the van. It's the van and Vaughn that's fucking me up.
And if you have an accent, if you said Jivanta, then it's okay.
Jivanta.
When you gonna learn how to say her name?
Jivanta. When you gonna learn to introduce her to
It's
people?
been a whole joke.
You know what? I would have known how to say her name. And when you walk in the room, you say, yo, this is my people, Jivanta. Jivanta Roberts, okay? She's phenomenal. She's my motherfucking cold. She makes me look good. But no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That's why I asked if you was his lady.
Oh.
When I first met you, I'm like, this must be his lady because he don't want to introduce her to the room. As if we're not married men. You understand what I'm saying?
Introducing Jivanta Roberts.
Jivanta Roberts. What do you have going on, Jivanta Roberts?
So right now, they did make the announcement. I hope I can say this, but I am on a new series.
Okay.
Called Choose It a Game. They did a series.
On BT?
Series regular. I can't.
Oh, okay.
Say what it is.
All right.
I hope I don't get in trouble, Manny.
Well, it's still come out till Thursday, so.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I'm doing that. I'm producing a new comedy show coming up soon. And what else am I doing? I have my Uni fragrance oil.
Okay.
I'm a mom of a 2-year-old.
Wow, congratulations. Somebody shot the club up.
Yay. I was engaged, but not anymore. And what else I have going on? And you know, the Raw Edge Collective. The Raw Edge.
I wasn't excited. I was like disappointed. Like, what? You was engaged?
Yo,
yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Hold on.
You did that. It's like the Roti shit, son.
He shot your club up and bounced?
Wait, what about if I bounced?
You bounced. Okay.
What?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can talk about it later. And then I'm really excited about what we have going on. As Donnell mentioned earlier, the Raw Edge Collective is what we're building right now.
What is the Raw Edge Collective?
It's a collective of individuals who are in the entertainment space, not just comedians, myself, talent, and a couple other people we're building out. And I think it's just a great collaborative partnership. And so you'll find out more when Donnell feels
Say some more nice shit about me. Watch his face. Say something else nice about me.
No, but
watch his face.
I really wish people could see. Like, there's a side of Donnell nobody gets to see. And I've been privileged to it because he has been like a dad to me, like, over the years.
Granddad.
A dad. He has been a dad to me. And he's such a hard worker. Like, we forget how hard Donnell goes. Like, he's always on the road and he's still doing television. He did a great job on BMF. And I look up to him so much. And he's such a great inspiration to me as an artist.
He's going to be in the show. That's too positive. He's about to end the show. He's going to do another commercial.
We get all the bashing and oftentimes in these spaces, especially with Donnell, it can feel easily like ganging. That's why I'm very, I tread lightly, because then it can be like, let's just bash Donnell. But I would really love for people to see how great he is as a person.
I think people know that. But he's also bashable. He gives bashable energy.
Anyway, thank you, Donnell. we got a lot coming up.
You don't think he gets bashable?
I want to know what's so bashful about me. Bashful
you don't
energy.
Think he gets a little bashable energy just every now and then? He kind of sets himself up for it.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
You know what he be doing. He likes the attention.
No, but
yes, he does.
But we're here just to, look out for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Hold each other down.
That's what we're doing.
And that's like you're saying about where the energy got off. Like, everybody that I'm around, like, in life you choose, like, a lot of times we put our energy into trying to make somebody think of somebody else.
Yeah.
Negative. We focus on the negative people. And then you look around yourself and you look around and you say, yo, I feel good when I'm around this person. I feel more motivated when I'm around this person. I feel more inspired. And like Adrian, Jivanta, everybody I fuck with, I'm around these people because they make me feel good about what I'm doing, and I make them feel good about what they're doing. And we just come together and just make shit.
What you're describing is energy transfers, because you get to a certain point in your life where you're aware of who makes your energy go up, and you're aware of who makes your energy go down. So at some point in your life, your fiance made your energy go up, but then you started realizing it made your energy go down.
Yeah.
And you had to be out.
And I'll tell you that to answer that, anytime you call me.
I was talking to her about her fiance.
I know, but I'm talking about you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
That's going to your point. When you call me, my energy goes completely down.
That's a lie. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. I pick up the phone. He'll pick up the phone and he start running. All the jokes that y'all be hearing now, I've heard months ago.
Yeah.
He runs stuff by me, and I know he's running it by me. He don't say, I want to run this by you. He just start talking. And I'd be like, when he could tell by my reaction whether he should run with it or not.
You want to tell a story? You remember that time I FaceTimed you, right? Do you remember? I was with Dave, right? And I texted him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm with Dave. We want to FaceTime. He was like, yo, what you want? It's late at night, right? He said, it's too late. I said, I'm with Dave. We want to FaceTime you. That nigga did like this.
Like, he go, ooh.
Yo, that nigga answered that phone. That nigga answered that phone.
I would have answered anyway.
Yo, no, you did. You talking about, you did like this. Do this like, you like, hi, Dave. You was happy.
That's not true.
Yes.
But I just knew that it must have been something good if they both wanted to FaceTime me. Yes, I knew that when him and Dave FaceTime me, it was going to be something good, which it was. This is male gossip. A little kiki.
A little kiki.
And he respects you, too.
I respect Dave. Dave told me I'm going to be a billionaire one day.
I told you that Dave told you that.
But then he also told me too. He told me at Radio City Music Hall. He told me, you did tell me that, but then he told me at...
still a story.
He told me at Radio City Music Hall. No, you did tell me that. But then he told me at Radio City Music Hall.
Who told you first?
You told me that.
Oh, my God.
But he said, no, he said I'm going to be a billionaire one day. He said I have billionaire energy. And you know what? I think he's going to be right.
Yeah.
But nobody will ever know.
You going to Byron Allen it?
Huh?
You going to Byron Allen it?
Yes. Salute to Byron Allen.
Byron Allen does not get the props that he deserves.
No, he doesn't.
Why do you think it is?
I think, first off, if people don't know his story, Byron Allen was selling jokes on the Tonight Show for like $25 a pop. He's like 14 and 15. And then he started building these relationships with all these celebrities. And then he had this simple show. It was years ago. I think it was called Entertainer Studio. I'm mistaken. And all it was what they doing today. He just be interviewing motherfuckers. I think Shaq was one of the people. It was just late night. And he had these shows. He had no deal with nobody. He would go to each individual market and license it to them. And it was like, okay, if I bring you this numbers, you give me that, right? And it was like his shows used to come out some weird times, 1:30 or 2 o'clock. But a lot of people didn't know. Whenever you saw his show in there, he was getting the money.
Yeah. You know, he bought the Weather Channel. He owns the Weather Channel.
He bought the Weather Channel. And another thing people know, mostly all of those judge shows that
all
come
the
on
judge
TV,
shows. Ebony K. Williams, all of them. That's all Byron Allen.
And then the thing about the thing about it is that
the Griot, that's Byron Allen.
Byron Allen could probably go anywhere in Brooklyn, anywhere almost, with a baseball cap. Not too many people would even know who he is.
Yeah, I think the thing about Byron, he never had for a black comic to reach the level he reached. You usually have like a vehicle, meaning like we know Chappelle had Chappelle's show, or like you know Kevin Hart's had stand up in all of these movies. Right. You can't really pinpoint the thing Byron had that put him in that position, but he
had business swag.
He's great at business.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, I remember even when I was doing a show years ago, it was Comics Unleashed. I did a show, and I had this joke that was borderline. It could be like sexual offensive or whatever, something that wasn't like for TV. And I was telling him, I said, but it's a funny punchline. And he was like this. He was like, I'm trying to get you that house in Malibu.
Wow.
Right? And he just was like, all right. And it took me years later, like, all right, I could push that, but what did I get out of it?
Right.
Or I can do this and get something out. He's the best.
Yeah, but you ended up but that didn't work for you because you're better off being raw and edgy. You get more out of being who you are than
you know why? You know why? Because that's what people know of me. I'm telling you, every year I try to evolve some kind of way in comedy, whether it's the way I dress or think or whatever. And I'm like, okay, for me, this is some real shit. Even when I did the last special, I said, Dave, I want to tone down this or that. He said, do that shit on your next special. Don't do it now.
Tone down for what?
No, what I'm saying is certain. I look at my set. There's some certain word choice that I use.
You use the gay slur. You say Fraggle Maggot.
I said it
in its 90s form.
But I said it in the context of a punchline.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
did.
You
literally, I saw you on stage and you literally go, watch me say a whole bunch of shit I'm not supposed to say. And you just started
on my
screaming.
Special?
No, at just a regular show.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my special.
Oh,
Netflix special.
I'm saying that I know if I would have made certain tweets, I would have got a different play. They could have played. I know certain media shows I could have done, but I know that it was raw. And it's not that like motherfucker compromise or not being, but it's another side. I want to be able to do an hour special and watch it with my son. You know, I want to be able. That's what drives me. I want to be.
I watched Raw with my father.
Yeah,
and Delirious.
I know, but I want to. It's a different. I get what you're saying. I mean, there was nobody hotter than Eddie Murphy. You couldn't keep your kids away from watching, so you might.
So don't you want to be hot?
You want, huh?
Well, don't you want to be hot?
Yeah, I could be.
Or do you
hot,
want to be
but
mild?
I'm not.
Or do you want to be?
You trying to fuck with me again?
What?
There you go.
What are you talking about?
No, mild is a fucking trigger word.
No, I'm naming for
God
Taco
damn.
Bell. You got hot, you got mild. What are you talking about?
Like mid or mild. You can't use mid or mild.
This nigga.
What's wrong with this? What is wrong with him?
No. What I'm saying is it would be a challenge for me, and I could do it, to do a set like a clean set, but still have raw energy.
Yeah.
And that's just even in the way I speak. Like on my special, I say the N-word a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to saying it. But I'm like, if you cut this, cut that, it's the same. It's the joke is the same. It's the same thing, but it's a different way to present it. So that's that.
My church. You got any church announcements, Donnell?
The Donnell Rawlings show. It's funny enough. It's a show that helps you with your mental health through comedy. Yes. It's on the Donnell Rawlings, the channel, YouTube channel, the Donnell Rawlings show. But more, I mean, other than that, I'm just touring, doing dates, and just connecting with creative people and just keep moving and enjoying what I'm doing.
Well, if you really want some help with your mental health, I am having my 5th annual Mental Wealth Expo, Saturday, October 11th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Joel and Diane Bloom, the Joel and Diane Bloom Wellness and
You
Event
might as well
Center.
start this over, so I'm throwing tomatoes at that joint.
At the New Jersey Institute of Technology in Newark, New Jersey. It is a day of mental health education and healing in honor of World Mental Health Day. It is a free event from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, October 11th, Newark, New Jersey, the Joel and Diane Bloom Wellness and Event Center. Debbie Brown is going to be there. Jason Wilson is going to be there. Dr. Alfie Breland Noble, Dr. Rita Walker, Elliot Connie, Jay Barnett, just some of the best mental health professionals on the planet today. And it is a free event. Because contrary to Donnell Rawlings' popular belief, I don't make a dime off being a mental health advocate. Say what's on your mind.
I'm going to say nothing. You're right. I'll be there on the 11th. I'll be there.
You seriously?
Yeah, I'm going to pull up.
11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on, pull up. I'll put you on the panel. You can talk about, but you got to be serious. I had Tyrese there last year. I had him and Jason Wilson on the panel together.
Did he cry?
He actually did. He actually did.
Oh,
it's that kind of event. I've cried there before, yo. It's that kind of event. Let's see what's going on with Young Thug. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too old to talk about this shit. Okay, I was born in 1978. I don't give a fuck about who's snitching and who's not snitching. Right. I don't care, okay? I'm telling you that right now. I didn't care when Gunna snitched. I just want music. Give me the slaps. Give me the slaps. Give me the slaps. Now, when Thug came home, what I told everybody was, based off the rules of the street, based off the laws of the land, y'all supposed to give this man a hero's welcome. Right? Because the streets always talk about how you shouldn't snitch and you're supposed to hold it down. You stood on it 10 toes down. I said the same thing with Bobby Shmurda. Y'all didn't give Bobby Shmurda a hero's welcome, okay? Y'all don't even really fuck with Bobby music like that no more. You know what I mean?
He be doing it in his drawers and shit. Huh? Good.
Yeah, he got sweet.
Yo, this nigga do a lot of shaking and shit now. When last time you Google Bobby?
Yeah, he'd be like in his
he outside, son.
He'd be like doing all
Bobby
that.
Shmurda?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that shit.
Yeah, they say he trade.
He pee in his underwear. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that
Yeah.
shit.
Look it up.
Bobby Shmurda?
Shmoney.
Nah.
Google it. I bet you come up with some boxes and shit.
Okay. Well, you proving my point even more. There's no reward for this real shit that y'all motherfuckers be on. I don't give a fuck about none of that free
I think
shit.
that's all starting to fade now. I think being square is the new whatever it is.
Think about it though. Look what 6ix9ine did.
Yeah.
He's still selling records now. He told on everybody.
Yeah.
Well, see, 6ix9ine never bothered me from the beginning because 6ix9ine, we all knew he wasn't built like that
but not
anyway.
only that, but the people that like his shit ain't from the streets. They from the internet.
Right.
Half
It's
them
they the
niggas
internet.
that like thug shit ain't from the streets apparently.
They're all
Right.
from the. It's just a new day.
Yeah,
Like, that
don't nobody
street
care
shit
no
is
more.
Over.
Ain't nobody messing with Woody.
You asked me earlier.
Yeah.
We was talking about
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, we were talking about
Javante
that.
asked me earlier. She said, Donnell, would you snitch? I said, oh, I'm not going to be. Just don't put me in a snitching situation. I just don't want to be around people that you got.
First of all, you can't snitch. You're a civilian. I can't snitch. I'm a civilian. Okay?
The point I'm making
If we see something, we can say something.
The point I'm making is I don't want to be around the situation where you even see shit like that even happen.
I'm with you. If I'm around that shit, something wrong.
Right.
Okay? Only thing I'll say about this situation is that young Thug has become a victim of an environment that he created. Because if he hadn't have reacted to Gunna the way he reacted to Gunna, nobody would be holding him accountable like they are now. And I'll also say, out of all of the calls I heard, 21 Savage is by far one of the smartest young men out here doing it today. And the first time I interviewed 21 Savage 9 years ago, you can go look it up on YouTube, I was having a conversation with him. By the end of the interview, I said, man, you a smart young man, man. You got your head on your shoulders. And I'm listening to him talk to Thug, and the things he's telling Thug is absolutely, positively correct in regards to how Thug should have handled Gunna. 21 said, you have Gunna's hand in your career. If you come out and you say, this ain't that, then nobody gonna look at it as that.
Yep.
Right.
Simple.
Yep.
Simple. So shout out to 21 Savage. All this other shit, that ain't my business. I could care less. Is this it right here? This the 21 clip? Yeah, play that one. Go scroll up. Play that right there, Chris. Listen to how this man talking to Thug.
Man, bro, I'm trying to drop an album the same day Gonna drop, bro. You need to. Y'all sent you a song, put a verse on it.
That nigga ain't sending me no song.
It's in your text message.
I ain't see no song. When he supposed to drop? Man, that nigga ain't finna drop.
He dropped Friday, nigga. How the hell you think I ain't gonna know he signed me?
He dropped Friday for sure.
Man, 100%. Friday. I can hold his shit back if I want to. If my album don't be ready, I can hold it back. But Drake already sent the song called, the name of my album, I'm going to drop my album on the same day he dropped, and it's called Business.
That ain't the clip I want. I didn't understand that, though. Thug, I didn't understand Thug wanting to compete with Gunna. That's his artist. It was the other clip. We'll find it and insert it later. It's the clip where 21 is telling Thug basically what I just said about holding his career in his hand. Let me see. Scroll down. Is that it? No, scroll down.
I have no idea what's going on in this world.
Yeah,
And it's fine.
Damn, I too old for this
I've been
shit.
listening to Teddy Swims for the last year.
I'm with you. Ain't nobody got time for that street shit, man.
No.
You the one used to always want to talk about you from the streets.
No, I didn't.
Now you wear high heel loafers and you don't want to motherfucking be from the streets no more.
Style, son.
Nobody got time for that shit, man. Oh, maybe it's that one. Young Thug and 21 Savage discuss Gunna and Unfook. Yeah, that one. 1, 2. No, the fourth one. That one. Click on that one.
I don't know those. Like, man, but you seen your brother P?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, oh God, he kept. On that same God, he kept. Man, he come in to take a plea and stay alive.
I don't know. Never mind. This ain't the clip either. I don't speak nigga. I don't speak nigga like I used to.
Who recording this shit?
Right.
Oh, this is the one. Now, this is the one for real. This is the one.
I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what
like,
they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas
really
trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt
said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to them.
Yeah,
that's
but
just like, damn, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but that's still
But guess what, though, that
what
makes
your
you
position is, right?
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying
yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas
look,
supposed to have a conversation with you for they anything. That's
yeah,
just
but
how I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham. Wham So we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right, hell no. He's like, all right, say less.
He did the impression of his man.
Say less. I'm off top. Soon it happens.
We don't even look right talking about this shit, man.
I mean, I'm just looking. It's just hard for me to take like just street talk and the energy. And nigga got skinny jeans on. That's just I still haven't got it.
Them niggas will still kill you where you stand.
I know, but they can't hide the gun, so you know nigga got a gun.
All I'm simply saying is we too old to be talking about this. I see this shit and be like, who the fuck cares who's snitching?
Yeah.
Where's the music at? Oh.
And everybody rich.
Everybody rich. That's my, now we can have a conversation about that. That's my biggest issue. My biggest issue is when God puts you in position to where you are able to make a great living for yourself and your family, and you still running around doing street shit. I've only seen that shit in 3 ways. Jail, dead, or you end up labeled a snitch.
Oh, yeah.
So at some point, you got to cut all of that shit the fuck off and just live the right way.
I agree with you 100%. I say it all the time. I mean, if you can't switch that environment, you got to leave it. And you're not going to be able. You'll go crazy trying to save the entire hood.
But that was our generation. We understood that. Like now, everything's social media, and it's so much more about image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but come on, man. If we had that kind of money, you was doing that back in the day. Why are you going along for the crime?
Right.
Yeah, and listen, I'm not sitting around acting like our generation had it all together. We grew up on some wild motherfuckers.
We did, right, but
you know what I'm saying? We grew up on some very wild people, but our rappers did a lot of lying. Our rappers were entertaining.
Yeah.
Right.
Our rappers were smart enough to know they was just entertaining. That's what Chris Rock made the CB4 movie about.
Yeah.
All the rappers that were pretending to be gangsters. These motherfuckers is still out here wilding for real,
yeah,
and end up in jail, dead, or labeled as snitches. Those are the 3 routes, the 3 end results of all of that shit that y'all doing.
Internet beef is the funniest thing. Like, these motherfuckers actually go on live and be talking to each other like the police not watching the same shit that they put out there.
Last week, Donnell, we had a conversation. I don't know why it says I made a controversial take that Druski was better than Key and Peele. Now, you are a veteran of sketch comedy. You are on arguably the greatest sketch comedy show of all time. I have 2 that I put up there as the greatest of all time. It's my 1A and 1B. I can't say which one is better. It's Chappelle Show and In Living Color.
Right.
For me.
Right.
I personally never found Key and Peele funny. No disrespect to Key and Peele. I respect them, everything that they built. I think Jordan Peele is amazing in films. I just personally never found Key and Peele funny. I say that Druski is the greatest sketch comedian of this generation and potentially the last one because I have him over Key and Peele. What say you?
I don't think Druski is a sketch comedian. And I look at it like this. I give Key and Peele a lot of props because to be able to come behind the Chappelle Show and hold your own, I think if Key and Peele would have came before Chappelle Show, people would have liked it even more. But Druski, to me, I don't know too much about him, but he's like a reality sketch guy. It's reality show. His stuff is like reality based.
No, he does reality too, but he does sketches.
He does sketch.
I don't know. I can't. I mean,
you just a hater. You just don't find sketch. You don't.
All right, first off,
okay,
I'm not
because you said you don't consider him a sketch comedian. Why is he not a sketch comedian?
I'll tell you this. This is what I'm telling you.
Okay.
What I know of him and what I see of him. I don't know the stuff I see what I see is that record situation he
could have been records.
Yeah, yes. Which is genius.
Fantastic.
You know, it's genius. And
that could be considered a form of sketch, but that's more reality.
I think Druski is in his own lane. Mm-hmm. I think he does his own thing. I'm not knocking him because I was like, I would say, who the fuck is this Druski guy? Then I started seeing him pop over the place. And I was like, I didn't know if he's a rapper or whatever. He was doing funny stuff. He's in a different lane. He's got different tools to get his shit out. You know what I'm saying? With social media, streaming, all that type of stuff. And he's a funny guy, but I don't think it's a place to compare them if one is two different forms.
I think it's a place to compare them because I think that when you're talking about raw talent of sketch comedians, right? Like people because sketch is a hard thing to pull off. You know this. Right. Like everybody can't do sketch. Mm-hmm. Druski can do sketch.
Okay, but I'd say he could do sketch.
What do you think, Jivanta?
No, let me say this. Let me add this. Let me add what it is he can do sketch. Yeah. He's in funny situations. But me, when I'm seeing him, not knocking anything, when I see him doing his stuff, I still see Druski.
No, you don't.
How you gonna tell me what I see? I still see him.
Put your glasses on.
Shut the fuck
up.
No, what I'm saying is like, I see the personality Druski. I don't see like when like Key and Peele, like he'll play, like they would do extensive makeup situation to look like somebody else.
So does Druski.
Well, then maybe I just don't know nothing
Key and
about
Peele
him.
was a show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The structure, they had a structured show, right? So how would Druski live in an SNL environment or a Chappelle environment or...
I think he'd be even better because he'd have a whole writing team. He'd have producers. So when I just talk about raw talent, I laugh when I watch Druski sketches.
I do too.
I can't really remember times I've laughed at Jordan and Peele
I laughed too, but I would put Druski more in comparison with like Desi Banks.
Why? Because of the generations?
Just for what they both do, sketch-wise. You know what I mean? I think Key and Peele is a whole nother thing from Druski. I think if Druski had the opportunity to do what Key and Peele did, he'd be great. But for what he's doing, I don't think it's almost in comparison. With
I think we're comparing platforms. I think y'all are still holding TV in a higher regard than the internet.
No, you're telling us that what we're doing. That's not what we're saying. We're telling you what the difference is. And they came
TV and the internet?
Yeah, well, it's like they came into two different eras. You know what I'm saying? Like when Key and Peele was popping, like tweet, like the Instagram, all that shit wasn't popping nowadays. And I'm not taking away from him.
What's your favorite Key and Peele sketch?
It was. I think it was the one when they was crying. I forget what they was in a gangster situation.
He was sweating.
The teddy bear. It was something to do with teddy bear or something.
Now, what's your favorite Chappelle sketch?
Probably Prince.
You see how you can just name that off the top without saying? I think it was the crying, the teddy bear,
yeah. I mean, that's the difference. But you know, I'm not comparing either one of them. It's just two different lanes.
Who's better, Chappelle or Key and Peele?
Everybody have.
Put the helmet on. Let's play the game, man. You need a fucking table to the back of your head.
I guess nothing is. I don't think nothing will ever surpass Chappelle Show and what we did on Chappelle Show. But I can appreciate what Key and Peele did too. To me, they was funny. And again, I say coming behind, getting that same time slot, coming behind what people consider one of the best sketch shows in the history of television. That's a lot of balls to be able to do that because you're going to always be compared to that. But I think that they held their own. Was it better than Chappelle Show? No.
No, I don't think Key and Peele was whack at all. I'm just saying that I personally never was like dying laughing. Yeah, like Chappelle, you crying laughing. You going to school quoting this shit the next day. We didn't do that with Key and Peele. To me, Key and Peele did not infiltrate culture. Not at the time.
Right.
Not at the, it was the timing though of Key and Peele and when it lived, to me personally. I'm in a younger generation.
How old are you?
Guys. Oh, goddamn. I'm 38.
Oh, 38. Okay, yeah, so you are a younger generation. So Druski or Key and Peele?
Druski.
See what I'm saying? I think I do too.
I agree. He's funnier.
He's
I don't
funny
think
as
it's
hell.
the same.
But it's not.
But that's all I was saying. He's funnier.
He's hilarious.
He's as him.
Like, he
Like
don't
him
miss.
as
Like, he is
raw
hilarious.
talent.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's just really funny.
I don't get that from Key and Peele.
But why do we? Here's the thing: is why do we always have to compare? Why we can't just enjoy the moment and what each
What
one
fun
of
would
them
that be?
That's why you're a piece of shit, man. That explains it like off the button right there, son.
He's so calm.
Who doesn't want to be an asshole?
With the hand.
Asshole lives forever, son.
Listen, let's pay another bill and do some Asking Idiots, man. Can we do that? Let's stop and pay some bills. Salute to Chime. Chime understands that every dollar counts. That's why when you set up direct deposit through Chime, you get access to fee-free features like free overdraft coverage, getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit and more. Learn more at chime.com/idiots. Chime is banking done right. Open a checking account with no monthly fees and no maintenance fees. Get paid up to 2 days early when you set up direct deposit. With qualifying direct deposits, you're eligible for free overdraft up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. Open a checking account with no monthly fees and no maintenance fees. Not to mention access to over 47,000 fee-free ATMs, more than the top 3 national banks combined. To date, Chime has spotted members over $30 billion. My God, salute to Chime, man. Chime is out here giving out that money. If you want to work on your financial goals, do it through Chime today. Open an account in 2 minutes at chime.com/idiots. That's chime.com/idiots. Chime feels like progress. Let's get back to the show. Asking Idiots. Now, Jivanta.
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 Ah.
Jivanta. 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 Jivanta, this is the part of the show where guests send in questions.
Okay.
And we asking idiots. Can we go back to the group chat question? We can start with that one.
Okay.
In our group chat, it was asked Donnell. I don't even know if this is true, but this is a question that came up. Because I don't know if this is true. Why haven't more people from the Chappelle show had superstar careers themselves?
A lot of, well, it wasn't, first off, it wasn't really a cast on Chappelle's show. Charlie had a great career after,
Definitely did.
Charlie. Bill Burr was part of the show. You see what that happened to him. I think some of the people that were in the camp on that you see the most, they did do
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, everybody's doing pretty well.
But even if you look at the cast, Neil Brennan has had a fantastic stand-up career. He's got some of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Some of the most, I don't want to say daring. Daring is not the word I'm looking for. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but unique stand-up specials. The 3 Mic special was something I've never seen before. Blocks was something I've never seen before.
And Neil dares to be different. And it's so funny.
Yes.
Like, I've known Neil for years. I've seen him go through 2 transitions from the young writer who wrote Half Baked with Dave, to a guy who was like selling these scripts, but they wasn't getting the green light. So he wanted to get into directing. He called my manager and said, yo, I'm doing this little short with Donnell be in it, because he wanted to start directing. From that to when he did stand-up. Like, first he was just a writer, and he was like, they're not green lighting my movie, so then I want to direct. He did that, did very well for himself on that, and then challenged on a stand-up. He was a door guy at the Boston Comedy Club years ago. And I don't think anybody ever looked at Neil to what he's become.
I have. I give Neil his props all the time.
I don't think anybody would. I know you give him his props now, but I don't think anybody in the past looked at Neil about as that he would take stand-up as serious. It was always like he was an awesome writer, a producer, but I remember when he first started doing stand-up, I would go to open mics. We used to do it. It was this comedy spot on Tuesdays in Manhattan. It was called Nails. It was a black room, right? And I said, Neil, you should come down here and do a spot. He came down there, right? And then he looked at that room. He had headphones on, right? He looked at that room. All I remember, it felt like the headphones were still in the air, and that nigga jumped, ran out of that motherfucker like,
dang,
I'm not fucking with that ghetto ass crowd.
Yes. I think Chappelle's show has, superstar is a strong word. You know what I mean? Like how many superstars actually exist? But you got some great stars that have come from there.
But you got to look at it. You got to thank you. But you got to look at it like, I get the question all the time. Chappelle did this for you. Chappelle did that. I get it all the time. And what I say is like, yes, what happens is he created a platform for people to see what I was capable of and what I was doing. It's not like he trained me or taught me anything. It was like this.
He didn't groom you.
Stop it. Some people just need to be playing on the same space.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg did a special for Netflix a while ago, right? It was called, I forgot what
Fucking Around.
Fucking Around, Snoop Dogg Fucking Around, right? And I saw on this page that all these comedians that was on, I was like, how these motherfuckers keep missing me? And I had talked to my agents and stuff. I was like, yo, I really want to do that. I got a decent relationship with Snoop. I was like, and everybody's like, we're trying, they couldn't do it. I was like, wait a minute, I got them in my phone book. And I just texted him. I said, yo, I heard you got something going on Netflix. I want in. And he hit me with the black fist sound. He said, I got you. Next day, my people called and they were like, guess what? We got you, Snoop. I'm like, no, you didn't, nigga. I can show you the text right here. I got the receipt.
You still gonna give them their 5%?
Huh? Yeah, but that's...
You shouldn't.
That's a different...
You gotta eat what you kill.
That's a different situation.
Huh?
Business is, agencies, I put it like this, in a lot of cases, you pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Agency gets you an audition, give you opportunity to make millions, and then maybe that doesn't happen. Then you doing a gig or whatever, you give them a cut. It's just
nah, bro. You gotta eat what you kill. 5% for something that they didn't do. Now, if they help you with the contract, maybe.
Right.
You know, but who am I to tell you about your business? Let's do Asking Idiots, Chris. Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having
Jivanta?
Jivanta. I'm having a
Jivanta?
really great time.
Damn, you really can't.
Yeah, you just killing.
Jivanta.
I think they're the like
a mother.
Jivanta.
Do I make you nervous?
No, I have trouble with pronunciation.
Okay.
Jivanta.
Jivanta.
Jivanta. Jivanta, would you consider social media a new version of the Bible?
The Bible.
Yes. Textbook for the future?
The good Lord's book. New version of the Bible. No, not social media.
It is some people's religion. Have you ever read this book called American Gods by Neil Gaiman? It was a TV show on Stars too.
I've seen a few of the episodes.
One of the new gods was Internet Boy. This is a lot of people's religion. The way people talk, the way people behave is all based off what's going on online.
Well, I think social media has become the source of information, whether it's misinformation or news rather, but I don't necessarily think that it's going to take the place of the good book, my personal opinion. But I think people go to it first as a resource of information, whether it is religious based or political or whatever, but I don't think it's going to take the place of the Bible. That's my personal opinion.
No, I don't never take place in the Bible. The Bible's too fire. And the Bible.
I'm sure Tyrese thinks it's the new Bible.
The internet?
Tyrese.
No, Tyrese believes in God. Tyrese believes in Jesus. What do you think, Donnell?
He believed in tension.
No, man. Would you consider social media a new version of the Bible? You ain't gonna do none of that when you see Tyrese either. You gonna ask for a picture.
I'm not gonna ask for a picture with Tyrese. Tyrese don't fuck with me.
Why would you do to Tyrese?
Because I posted a picture of him crying. I did it. I posted a picture of him. It was a Jordan face, but I had Tyrese.
Man, that's fucked up, man. You and Tyrese are very similar.
And he said, yeah, I would have expected that from somebody that I don't know. I'm like, nigga, you don't know me.
You and Tyrese are very similar. Y'all take yourself very serious. Ain't you a Capricorn?
He told Sagittarius. And he told me to take it down. He said, take it down.
Ain't you a Capricorn?
Sagittarius.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, nah.
And you took it down for him?
Hell no.
Oh. And Paula says, would you have sex with the prettiest girl in the world if she had no thumbs?
Well, I don't get thumbs up or anything anyway, so.
What's the fuck is the problem with the thumbs?
This is a situation.
Why would you give a fuck if she ain't got no thumbs?
That grip.
She can do it with no hands.
I'm saying, I know thumbless people got different tricks. They probably do like a double grasp or something.
Why you like the thumb for the other?
My God.
That's what you like? You like the hitchhike, Donnell? That's what you like? That's what you like? I know that's what you like the hitchhike, Donnell?
I'm retired from comedy.
You like thumb wrestling?
It ain't fun no more.
You like when somebody put it back there and start thumb wrestling? That's what you like?
It used to be fun. This used to be fun.
What?
This used to be fun, son.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what the problem with the thumb. Like, why do you need
Would you have
thumbs?
sex with a pretty girl in the world if she had no thumbs? Yeah, I mean, no high fives, but yeah, why not?
I had a bougie moment like that once in my life.
Somebody didn't have thumbs?
No missing limb type.
Oh, the girl had an inverted nipple.
Oh, I've never seen one of those.
Yeah, so like one of her nipples was poked in.
She only had one?
There's only one that was poked in.
That's weird.
And when I asked her about it, I was like, what's up with that nipple? And she was like, oh, that's the one everybody like to suck on. And I'm like, I'm out.
Not that, it's everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She seen my ex. He said,
everybody. Like, damn, she was fine too. They
trying to get it to come out.
I think about that all the time. Like, why did that turn me off so much? I don't know why.
I've seen somebody with both inverted, but I ain't never seen just one.
For real?
I don't think I've ever seen an inverted nipple.
And it was bad because she had.
What does it
real
look
nice
like? It's just flat?
It literally looks like an invisible finger is poking it in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like a hole?
Yeah. So it looks your nipple and it looks like it's poked. It looks like it's poked in. Like, you ever seen them toys the kids play with where you poppers? Yeah, that's exactly how it looked.
But if you suck it, will it like pop out?
I didn't try.
I know many have tried.
I didn't try, and I don't know why. I'm like, why did I let that inverted nipple stop me from sealing the deal? I don't know why.
Look what I'm getting. There's the messages I'm getting. I've watched a bunch of those Kill Tony. Don't really like Tony, but it's interesting. Hands down, the best one. You killed it.
Ain't nobody
Tiffany, I
saying that.
watched it last night. So fucking good. Here's another one.
Charlamagne, you gotta watch it. He did good.
This is fucking unbelievable. It keeps getting better and better, and now
Nobody said
with
that.
the dick, I can't stop laughing. Fucking, oh fucking Tony shouted you out on it too.
What did he say?
It was funny as shit. Yo, that shit, he's like, it was something to do with the tranny or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he said, Charlamagne's gonna have fun with this. That's why I was waiting for you this morning to be like, I was waiting for that nigga like, go to the video. Yo.
What happened with the transgenders?
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
You got caught on one?
I said you gotta watch it.
Juanita, welcome back to the show. Hi,
Y'all do a remix of that song for any black guy watching her right now?
Yeah.
We will fuck you.
It's probably true until you find out she has a dick, Donnell. That is
That's how it happens, ladies and gentlemen. They can't tell.
No, Donnell, come back. No,
The brothers can't tell. The brothers can't.
They will fuck you.
They never. The last
I was
place.
trying to be nice, son. You set me up, son.
Donnell, the last place the brothers look apparently is the Adam's apple. Whereas white guys know. That's the first place the white guys look.
You ruined me.
it is. I'm gonna say Charlamagne's gonna find that clip of you going, we will fuck you. You are fucked, Donnell. I'm getting word from the streets.
I was being nice, son. I knew it was something different, son.
I'm sure this happened.
I didn't want to get banned like Dave Chappelle, nigga.
Donnell, I'm sure this happened before in
Stop
Korea.
touching me, son.
I'm sure in Korea as an 18-year-old boy, this is a memory coming back to you.
That's usually how black guys react.
I like Kill Tony. I just don't like when Donnell be on the, unless he's bombing. See, I like seeing certain people bomb.
That's awful.
Huh?
That's awful.
Why?
That's really.
Why?
Yo, that's why you're a piece of shit, man.
That's why you don't trust you.
Yeah.
No, come on, bomb.
It happened with somebody.
You ain't laugh when you saw her bomb?
No.
When she told you about it, you died laughing.
Tell you something, this is what you don't respect what we do, right? Bombing, the word bomb, you can't even joke like, to a comedian be like this, you bomb. Like, hold on, nigga, I don't bomb.
Yeah.
That's a triggering word.
Especially a Muslim comedian. You should never say that to them.
The thing is, I didn't think she bombed. It's just that she didn't have an experience. She didn't know how to deal with the situation. She was still learning. But bombing is a very, very hard. Bombing is a very. You shouldn't have so much fun saying it.
It's not that I like watching people bomb. I like people try to come back from it.
Funny.
It's hilarious.
Yo,
when a person is on stage by themselves, when a person is on stage by themselves and it's just a microphone and it's the crowd and the crowd ain't feeling them and they looking at that light like, God damn, how much time I got
dirty
left.
as a motherfucker.
That shit is fun. And when they fight, oh my God. And when they fight, oh my God,
Y'all
man.
tell you know back like motherfuckers when we used to do the cornfield shows, motherfuckers was bombing in the cornfields and you could really hear crickets.
Right?
Like real crickets. That silence was like,
ooh. Charlie Marciano says, do we learn or just remember what we already knew?
Do we learn or just remember?
I think we learn.
No, you're not going to expound on it? You just...
No, I just want to say I think we learn.
Okay. What about you, Jim?
And let's see what I think is.
Yes, that's the whole
learn.
point, Donnell.
See, what we do is we learn from our mistakes.
Yes.
That's what we do.
Yes. What do you think?
I think sometimes, as a woman, we have this intuition, right? And we know better, but we still got to learn. Like you're going to learn or you're going to have to see for yourself. We have all the best advice in the world when it comes to relationships, friendships, but then we just got to go through it. So I think at some point we kind of know, but we still have to learn.
Did you know what your fiance?
I had to learn. Like I had to learn. There were some red flags that I ignored because I always see the greatness in people, and I just like their downfalls. I'm like, oh well, this will get better, or this will get better. But in the end, I kind of knew.
What's his race?
He's really. He's from Guadeloupe, which is a French Caribbean island.
So he's white.
He's black.
Oh,
mixed a little bit.
Mixed with what?
White.
What does he present as?
Ethnically ambiguous.
So he looks white.
No, he looks.
Would Dr. Umar be disappointed?
No.
Man, nobody give a fuck about
He's
Dr.
a black
Umar.
man. He lives with like.
I fuck with Dr. Umar.
What you mean?
I mean, I love the nigga, but
Don't he owe people money?
We don't owe nobody no money.
Yo, Dr. Umar was asking for more money than Barack Obama. Remember when Barack was running? Barack was hitting us for $10 every day.
There's some people that's mad at me because I keep saying that Dr. Umar did what he said he was going to do.
Which is?
He raised the money, he bought the building, he renovated it. It looks like a school. But you gotta have the people that know how to create an actual infrastructure for a school. I think that's what he fucked up at. It's like if you wanted to build a comedy club. Right. You asking for donations, you get the money, you go buy the building, you even renovate it to make it look like a comedy club, but you have no experience on how to launch a comedy club.
What you're trying to say is that while he was saying he wanted to build a school, he didn't know how it was going to be ran?
Yes.
So he sold motherfuckers a dream.
But where's the money?
No, I don't think so.
Where'd the money go?
He bought the building.
Okay, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah, it's renovated. It's the FDMG Academy is there in Delaware. But now he got behind on some bills, so I think it's up for auction now. Mm-hmm. So it's not like he didn't set out to do what he said he was going to do. I just think he just didn't have the people to help him create an infrastructure.
I understand what you said.
We call that scamming.
Yo,
right?
How is that a scam?
No, I'm not saying it's scam. But we want to the school bell ring.
Right.
But you got to get the right people to help you make the school bell ring.
You supposed to have that part done before you ask people for money.
Listen, I'm
Michael
with
Blackson
you.
did it.
Who?
Michael Blackson.
Yeah, he built in Ghana though.
Yeah, but
Michael's situation is different. Michael just put the money up to the people who knew what they were doing.
So he didn't have nobody that knew what they were doing?
Clearly not. But I mean, that was always his thing, right? Like he wanted to do it on his own.
But after a while, if you know it's not moving a certain way and you don't have the
Stop taking
infrastructure,
people's money.
You still getting the cake?
I'm not sitting here arguing that one.
I don't have no problem with him. I like Dr. Umar. I did a joke about him on my special, and he took it lightly, so I don't have no problem. It's just that I know that's the question everybody's asking on any of his page. Where is the goddamn school? That's the question people want to know.
Jivanta.
Oh, God.
Jivanta.
Say it with me now.
Jivanta. Mm-hmm. Have you heard his jokes about me? Everybody keeps telling me about it on stage.
Oh, now they all make sense. Why you fucking me so hard?
No, everybody keeps telling me that he got like 5-10 minutes on me. Is that true?
7 strong.
Oh yeah, he does.
You ain't heard it. You don't pay him no attention.
I'll send it to you.
No, I know
I got different versions of it.
Yeah, I know your jokes.
I done heard it a few times.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's funny?
What?
Yeah.
You wrote it, didn't you, Adrian?
No. Donnell got them in his pocket.
Adrian wrote it.
Because you know what those jokes come
And then
from.
you know how you like the light? Like when you see niggas suffer when they boo. When I got them laughing at you, I go extra long with the shit.
He be like, oh yeah, they with it.
Yo, what's they with it, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm like, they still laughing, nigga. I do that shoulder, nigga. Yo, if they laughing.
Some nights he back off of it, some nights he lean into
sometimes it don't
it.
hit. I'm like, nah, fuck that nigga. Sometimes
It depends what room you in.
The fun, so sometimes I do a callback. Right. I said, y'all remember what I said about that nigga earlier, right? And do it again.
The Rico Graham says, what's the biggest mistake we can make with our money?
Giving it to Dr. Umar.
Not investing. No, the biggest mistake you can make with your money is giving it to everybody.
Right.
I think I remember Jay-Z. When I interviewed him when I was at Power years ago. We interviewed him, and he was like, "If you can get through the first like grip of money, where you like, oh, I got you, y'all get what y'all want and everything." He says the second time when it really starts to pop, but that's the hardest thing to do is protect your money from people family and people close to you, because motherfuckers will suck you dry.
Yeah, not investing. I think when you get a lump sum of money and you don't put it in the proper don't diversify your money. I think that's a big mistake as well.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. I think the biggest mistake you can make with your money is not saving it. I think that, a lot of times we be in such a rush to keep up with people, or, you're looking at social media and you want to keep up with the latest trends. You want to have the latest designer clothes or car or whatever it is. What you in a rush to spend your money for, man? My daddy used to always say, man, stop treating your money like it's on fire in your pocket. And you just got to get it out. You know what I mean? Put that shit in the motherfucking bank and let that shit sit there for a minute. Because there's going to be a time where there's something you really, 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 really want to do, and you're going to really, really need the money for. And you're going to want to go be able to touch something. I've never spent the television check.
Oh, yeah?
Never spent the television check.
Wow.
Never. Have not. All them late night talk shows and all that shit, I never, ever spent one check. That shit is just sitting in a bank account. Pay your taxes on it and keep it the fuck moving.
Yeah.
But that's when you have, you have enough streams of income coming in to where you don't have to touch that money.
But that's all financial literacy too. A lot of people just don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Especially from the hood, they just don't know. It's like, I got to get to the next check.
Yeah, let's do one more. What else we got, Alex? Scroll up. What else we got? Yeah, I have no clue on this. This is a good question, though, but I don't have any idea. Charlamagne, any advice on vacation trips for the boys' trip for men that are 30, 35 and single? I've been with my woman for 27 years. I don't know nothing about no goddamn boys' trip, going away on no boys' trip. Why? Who wants to go on a boys' trip?
They think you do.
30 to 35?
They think you do, son.
That's why they asked you.
What about
They
you,
think you
Donnell?
trade. They think you trade, son.
You be doing that?
What?
Going on boys' trips.
I don't go on boys trip, but
Yes, you do. You be telling them come to the river.
I don't be like, hey guys, let's have boys night or no shit like that.
What do you call it?
It just be niggas I fuck with.
Yeah, but you cook for all the guys.
That's not a boys
And then y'all
trip.
go tubing.
Now guys,
Y'all be doing the kayaking
guys
thing.
don't prepare like women do. Guys, I'm like, I don't do it. Guys night out. I don't even do guys.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
So what about when you be going down the river and be you and another guy in the tube?
The only person in my motherfucking first. I don't fuck with the tube, son. I got a canoe. I fuck with canoes.
Whatever the fuck.
The only people I've been in my canoe is my son and a woman. That's it. I ain't never doubled up in the canoe with a dude.
Never?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Jivanta.
Thank you.
Jivanta, thank you for joining us, Jivanta.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a really good time.
Absolutely. Donnell Rawlings, thank you for joining us. You can listen to the Donnell Rawlings podcast starring Jivanta Roberts, okay? Co-hosted by Donnell Rawlings. See, you can't even get the fuck out. Look at you. Good for you. Good for you. All right. As always, if you listen, Adrian, thank you, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely. Make sure you check him out on Kill Tony. He killed it. And as always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.